This apartment's statues of two bears looking at each other in my city. Hey bro, you need anything? No, I'm good. Just get me the Big Mac. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. What do we have on the docket today? Mildly interesting. Very good. Let us commence. I am XVA, fellow YouTube connoisseurs. Let's see if these will be mildly entertaining as well. Oh no! Somebody cut this poor dog in half and created some kind of Frankenstein monster. Why would someone do that? Nah, it's pretty cute though. It's pretty cute. Springfield, Oregon has a lot of Simpsons murals. Why specifically that one? I just looked it up on a map, and there is a lot of Springfields in the United States. Like all the way from the west coast to the east coast. There's a lot of Springfields. Is the Simpsons one canonically in Oregon? I don't think it is. Then again, what do I know? I'm not a Simpsons lore expert by any means. My gummy worms melted into one giant piece, and it looks like stained glass. First of all, how did you melt it? Second of all, it looks cool, but please don't make an entire window out of it. That's how you get ants. So many ants. The pattern made from cleaning my bike's valve face looks like a Tolkien map. Yeah, it does. Look, see, in the bottom right there's the Shire, then you got the mountain range, on the left you got Mordor. Yes, it's all there. On September 2nd, 2019, a dog park record was established. 4 dogs in quick succession peed on one woman. They peed on... why is that specifically deserving of a plaque in the park? Not, oh, this dog jumped the highest catching a ball, or this dog jumped the longest, or this dog dug the prettiest hole. No. 4 dogs in quick succession peed on the same woman. Amazing. What an accomplishment. I hope they all got medals. Tipped a bucket of dirty water down the sink, and it made a cool pattern. That is pretty cool. Thank you for sharing. Also, what on earth was in that bucket? Like BP's calling and they want their oil field back. The spatula that came with the cake from a Korean bakery has matches inside and a spot on the back of the spatula to light them. Oh, it does. I would imagine they only give those away with cakes that have birthday candles on them, but either way, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Definitely a mildly interesting fact, thank you. The progression of this blanket as my daughter started learning, then really improved at crochet. Oh, yeah, you can see like it's all woggly and wanky, and then it just gets higher and higher, and oh, those straight lines. Very good progress. Give her a pat on the back. My son and I received nearly identical cuts in the same exact spot on our wrists on the same exact day. Do exactly as Daddy does. Okay, Daddy. No, not the last part, you dumbass. Storm drains in Japan are so pretty. Yes, they are. Then again, most things in Japan are just very pretty. To me, anyway. I remember this one guy that cleaned a storm drain cover or a manhole cover and put ink on it and just put t-shirts over it and pressed them down. Made really cool designs, although this was with US storm drains. Still, that would work perfectly well as well. A mouse was trying to hide in a vine in my room this morning. And it's doing a fantastic job. Had you not pointed it out, I would have never noticed the mouse. What a great little hide-and-seek champion. Why doesn't the mouse get a plaque, eh? Plaque, best hide-and-seek champion. If the frickin' peeing dogs get a plaque, this mouse should have one. My dad has sand from over 200 places from around the world. Jesus Christ, is there any red sand? Can I get some Australian sand in there? I'm sure there's some, although that is How big is your living room? What on earth? Who needs that much space? You have a big freaking house. I just imagine the butterflies, the tour guide is like, hey, look, it's me. And if you look over here... Daddy, can we go to Disneyland? Of course, son. Just hop on my back and we'll be there in a quick... at most 5 years, but we'll get there. This picture I took in a mine shows glass that has 2% of uranium. That's why it glows in ultraviolet light. God damn, that looks like every single nightlight shop in Amsterdam. because they all glow like that, and it's, yeah, just need like a bong in there. You know, a few bongs. There are fish that live in the flooded basement of an abandoned building by my job. And you feed them, of course, right? You feed them. Those are some really pretty fish. This perfectly square ice crystal that formed on my ice lolly. You know what? That is mildly interesting. I commend you for having the courage to take a picture first, because if I saw that, I would just be like, ice cube. I wonder how... yes, tasty. Everything we grew during quarantine. Tomato, basil, sage, chili, lemon leeks, and our first lemon harvest. Oh, and you grew it on a balcony. Oh, good on you. Those look nice. I tried growing chilies once, and I think it's a bit too cold here. I tried, though. I, for one, would not trust a whistling kettle that looks like a butt crack. But, maybe it's an all-inclusive package. Maybe once the water's hot enough, instead of going... it'll just go... Actually, I'd buy a product like that. Oh, crap, I found a gap in the market. Don't steal my idea. The frozen droplets on the freezer ceiling at my work. Oh, God, that looks dangerous. Oh, God, that is... I don't know, it's triggering my, trypophobia or something. I don't know, something about that is strange. Found this newspaper movie section from 1980 during some home construction. Ah, yes, the classics. The Empire Strikes Back. We have some Lovers and Liars. Private Benjamin. Oh my God, is that Flash Gordon? Holy crap. Oh... This public onsen foot spa in Japan, designed so that wheelchair users can use it too. Oh, that is very kind, and something that I wasn't expecting to see. Well, if I ever take my mother to Japan on a trip, then I know that she will be able to use the foot spas as well. Found a moose tooth in the creek. How do you know that's a moose tooth? Are you a hunter? Are you a biologist? Show me your credentials. Wall at my house looks like a giant upvote. Ah yes, the Reddit house, very good. Be careful now and obey the rules, or you will be put in the downvote basement, and no one wants that. This tree's probably got like a mixture between like an old wise man voice and like a surfer dude like, oh yeah, the jungle has spoken. Also, I would like to have a nice ice-cold Capri Sun, dude, and catch some waves. You can tell which one of my lenses has a prescription by the shadows they cast. Yep, that's optics for you. That's optics. This jerky ships with a flosser inside. Yeah, we could have known that by just looking at the package. It does say free flosser included. Also, gluten-free, is that really a selling point for beef jerky? How do you put gluten in jerky? That doesn't exist. Eggplants that actually look like eggs. Do you mean all eggplants? Because all eggplants look like that, like when they're young. You know those still have to grow, and then they become purple. Like that's the reason they're called eggplants. You harvested them too early. Is this not common knowledge? I guess not. Frozen, hard-boiled egg. Yeah, thank you. Didn't need to see that. What is it with the little tiny holes in the... Next, I found a pebble that looks like a slice of French toast. That's a pebble? It looks like one of those tiny, like, miniaturized cinnamon crunch toast things. I would have definitely tried to bite into it, though. This vintage record player / radio upcycled into a mid-century modern cat bed, featuring Owen, the cat. I don't think I need to add anything to this. Let's just enjoy Owen. What a good boy. Great cat. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Picked up a quintuplet acorn from my yard. Oh yeah, that's a hell of... Jesus, that's a really bright green. That's a really bright green. God damn. I dare you to bite into one. And this is a perfect encapsulation of what happens in school or college when you know everything about a lecture already and you have nothing better to do than to painstakingly sort something by size and color. How much free time did this? How long did that take? Because all of those are perfectly spaced as well. I mean, I love it, but hey, you probably spend that time doing something more productive like playing Fruit Ninja. Dent Cicada looks like Darth Vader. Is there any particular reason you were just rummaging through some wood clips? No? That's just what you do in your free time? Fair enough. This picture I took today looks like it was taken 40 years ago. It does. Yeah, a little bit. Also, that is a frickin' ugly house. This is the UK, isn't it? Only the UK has houses like that. A bunch of golf balls cut in half. What? Hold on. That one in the not quite all the way in the bottom left, but it's not even centered. It's not even centered. That upsets me greatly. This isn't mildly interesting. That's just, look at it. That must be the cheapest golf ball in the world. Our food delivery came with the temperatures of the chef and packer to be COVID safe. I mean, it's not quite how that works, because the temperatures only start going up once you're already infected and already capable of spreading it to other people. But I guess you're not in the worst of it yet, so yeah, technically good idea. So, sure, have a plus point for work safety. This never-ending-ish design on a can of non-stick spray. they went through a lot of effort with that, and I like it. I always appreciate when someone tries to do a picture in a picture thing, and they actually put some detail into it. That's good. Twinkies and Pop-Tarts in Swedish. Disgusting food museum. Disgusting food museum, you say? That's a very strange, I can't imagine you get too many visitors, but Twinkies aren't that bad. Pop-Tarts are pretty gross, though. I took this pic of my apartment, business room, and it looks like a video game. Man, I could see myself having an epic shootout in there, just, like, bash over the billiards table, just take cover, brah, brah. I guess it's the weird single point or single line lighting, and the fact that nothing seems to have a texture on it, so yeah. It's pretty close. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the perfect pancake. No, it's there. It's not just the bottom of the pan. Look, it's right there. I'll just throw it on your face then. 3 ears I grew from the same heirloom corn variety. On the left we have Mr. Green, in the middle we have Summer Susan, and on the right, it's the pastel girl. Discovered Curious George getting high on ether in one of my kids' books. An unknown illness emerges in China, 59 infected, reporting from January 2020. Oh. Let's not have a repeat of that this year. 2021 is gonna be much better. We're gonna get everyone vaccinated, and we can stop wearing masks. No bad omens. I don't want to hear any of it. You hear me? The flower on this tree looks like a little hummingbird. Oh, it does. There's many little hummingbirds. Oh. What kind of flower is that? What kind of tree is that? Is that the hummingbird tree? Is that how hummingbirds are made? They're grown on trees? My life's a lie. My life has been a lie all along. Man telling you to wear a mask, or cute friendly little bug man with big chin and squiggly mouth. I prefer the second one. He is my friend. Do still wear a mask though. Squids have teeth in their suction cups that need to be cleaned out before cooking. Kinky. I mean, what? That's pretty disturbing. I had no idea. So wait, every time I buy squids, or like I've eaten them, they had tiny teeth cleaned out of the suction cups? What do they do with them? Actually, that would make a really metal frickin' necklace. This grocery display contains both watermelon and watermelon cakes. But which one is which? Well, I suppose you'll just have to bite into them and find out. After you purchase them, I hope, because otherwise you might get kicked out of the store. I'm not at fault, don't blame me. My 4-year-old kitten with dwarfism, with her normal-sized son, about 6 weeks old. Oh, look at them both. Oh, you're gonna have to... When daddy is allowed to ride on the sun later on in life, it's gonna be, so many good pictures. Comparison of a fully pollinated cucumber to a poorly pollinated one. That thing on the right is not a cucumber. It's a sad excuse for a cucumber, and I will not have you ruin my dinner table with your presence. Off you go. My remote is so old, it has a Blockbuster button. What is a Blockbuster button? Is that... Why would you... Hold on. Amazon? Netflix? How... That can't be old then. Smart remotes with dedicated media buttons weren't a thing at the time that Blockbuster... You know, I don't know. Maybe they were. What do I know? This vitamin tablet matches my kitchen countertop. Is that a good or a bad thing? Because your kitchen countertop looks dirty as frick. Don't swear, Yannick. You can do this. Just don't swear. You're a big boy. You can contain your potty mouth. My mom's original ticket to the Beatles' 1965 She Stadium concert. Never heard of She Stadium. Also, that could probably go for a decent amount of money nowadays. That's a collector's item. A bowling pin-shaped egg from my chicken. Is your chicken okay? You might want to take it to the chicken vet? Chicken doctor? Who do you call to check a chicken? I guess just a vet. I just want to bite one side of the egg off. Oh god, is the yolk formed like that as well? Olive Garden USB drive that looks like a bag of breadsticks. What company on the planet hasn't made a USB stick since... Actually, if you guys can find that one picture, you know, the one where someone put a USB stick at the end of a huge shovel. Please. And I call this next musical piece Butter in Fat Major. Oh yeah, when the beat goes... You just take the cap off and it just stares at you going, "Hello, would you like to have a bite of ice cream? Just make sure not to touch my face or I'm going to die. Please don't kill me." The tomato we grew looks like Sauron's eye. Oh god, yes it does. Please make it into food and fast. By the time that you try to cut it and it doesn't allow you to cut it, that's the time when you run. You run very, very far away, very, very fast. My plane has Star Wars themed seats. Ah, this is not a recipe for disaster at all. Halfway through the flight, thousands of miles in the air, and the people just suddenly start fucking fighting each other. Economy class meal on Japanese airline. That's economy? And you get a Kirin? The Kirin was not included in that. No, piss off. No fucking... I mean, freaking way. God damn it. I refuse to believe that... That's way too I'm getting hungry now. And that's all of the mildly interesting things that we have for you today. I've been XVA for your listening pleasure. I am now hungry because of that goddamn airline post, so I'm gonna make myself something to eat. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched all the way to the end, you get a big virtual hug from me. Maybe share us around a little bit, give us a subscribe or a like or a comment. Do whatever you want. I will see you all in the next episode. Stay safe. Bye bye.